Don't blink. It's your blink. Welcome to the show. Continuing, we hope you guys are having a wonderful day on the 6th of February 2025. Then we're doing a addiction part 4. We did a lot of addiction video lately. I'll be completely honest. Because that's really it's a subject that is really kind of important to me. So for multiple reasons. I realized that I was addicted. Okay, so 2025 was a year of balance, right? A year where I'm looking for balance. So I started looking for balance. I was like, okay, well, what can I change, right? And I started looking at my unhealthy habit and realized that I had a lot more unhealthy habits versus healthy habits. So in this desire to be more balanced, said, okay, well, don't eliminate all of the bad habits, but do have some of the good habits. So instead of being here and here, actually try to go in here, right? You still have bad habits, you have more good habits, right? And sometimes the good habits are going to be compensating for the bad habits. Am I saying, oh, it's okay to do bad things if you do good things? I'm not saying that, but if that helps you go slowly, there you go. So we're talking about addiction, right? And I was talking with this girl that I really like, and she was like, dude, you're addicted to filming. I was like, no way. No, there's no way. Then I started realizing that it was true. And then I was like, okay, well, I was... I kind of, in the back of my head, knew that I was addicted to making videos, right? It's an addiction. And we made a visual about that addiction. And then I realized that I asked myself, what is my other addiction? Well, the problem with food. Food is a place of comfort. But it's a place of comfort. So, okay. Actually quite simple. Actually quite simple. So, I need some paper around to start showing things. And I swear to God. Okay. So, for example, right? This is us. Right? This was us 2 months ago. Right? You see that we're doing better. Right? We're in a more comfortable zone. Right? So, in this place, we used to use food as this. This is the food, right? So it makes us more comfortable, right? But in this place, right, we're using food still as a comfort. So you end up here. But here's a comfortable spot. So we're using food as a crutch of, oh, I need to be comfortable, but I'm already comfortable. You understand? So then you're using, it's like you have a headache one day, right? And you're taking Tylenol. And then the next day you're like, well, my headache is gone, but I'm still going to take Tylenol, right? People will be telling you, oh, there's not really a use for you taking Tylenol, right? So what are you doing? We're gonna doing this. We also had a problem with porn. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have a porn addiction, right? I talked about this way before. I've been watching porn for more than I was 16. I'm 32, so 16 years. Yeah, 16 years I've been watching porn. And ultimately, the porn, you see, I'm just gonna give me a sec. Don't blink. Yes, you're blink. Welcome to the show. This is doing well. Having a wonderful day. Welcome back to Tokyo Ghoul. As you know, we're doing videos right now, so we're not gonna be talking to you guys. However, I'm gonna be talking. So I'll be talking to you guys. Maybe not this part, maybe the part after. So, for example, part 2, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I do apologize for this, and I do apologize for the fact that it's a bit confusing. Plus, we're talking about porn. So possibly not this intro for this, but still. Okay, so let me get my dailies. The wind's actually quite nice. It's a bit cold, but it's actually quite nice. Okay, so we're still getting, okay, no problem. We're still getting, cool. Yeah, we woke up early today. Well, did I wake up early or did I didn't sleep? I didn't sleep. We're gonna be talking about this later on, right? So I was dealing with porn. It's a different thing. So see, food is actually a source of comfort. So I could associate this addiction to food to a addiction to a need to be comfortable, a need for comfort, right? Food. See what I'm doing? So with porn, it's completely different. So porn, you have a couple of failure with women, and you have a couple of failures romantically speaking, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? What can I do? So then there's a part of you that start doubting yourself. And the part that started doubting yourself, you're like, okay, well, This is a problem. This is a really big issue. So what you start doing is you start finding a solution or alternative. Like a lot of men are going to pay prostitutes. A lot of men, or a lot of women too. Fuck, what am I saying? A lot of people are going to be paying for prostitutes, right? Because it's a person that doesn't say no and you pay them, right? First of all, I'm way too cheap for prostitutes. I'm way too cheap. What? $80? Too expensive. Get out of here. Second of all, there's no shame to have if you're doing that. But in my mind, I wouldn't be able to look at a human being and saying, hey, we're making love, but I'm paying. I wouldn't be able to do that. So we turned to porn. Now, porn at first was a release. It was always a release. Okay, as a kid, I was as a teenager, I was a fucking horny teenager. It was a release. It was a let's get curiosity, right? And then what you end up doing is you realize that porn is a girlfriend, but it's way easy. You never fight. She never gives you a headache, right? So it's simplicity of relationship. You get the same results. So the why is different, but the result is the same, right? Gonna have case A. A, right? A is the girl, right? A includes problem, right? Includes compromise, include having to make time, right? You got A that is 3 negative. There's plenty of positive. Right? Then you got porn. Porn has no negative at the same time. Yeah, some people will say, oh, you have this vision of sexuality. Other people are saying it's not healthy. I don't know if it's not healthy. I don't know. I know sperm retention is actually quite bad. So if you're a man and you don't come a lot or enough, that could be quite bad. Because you'll have wet dreams, right? But the wet dreams where you come and you have a excess of cum taken out of your it's not gonna be the same quantity that you produce every single day. So always a deficit. Your cum is let's say you're full 100%, right? And your wet dream's gonna happen every single day or every single 2 or 3 days. So you go back to 40 and then you go back to 100. But then you pass the 100, so 120, it's 130. That's a problem. So porn, right? Unhealthy relationship with sex in the sense that you want to try things, you don't take baby step, you're running away, you're running forward, berserk, Griffith style. If you get what I mean, that's actually quite crazy, kind of crazy illusion, Griffith style, baby. But yeah. So the positive of porn is I don't have to make effort, right? I don't have to make effort. 15 minutes, I'm done. Sometimes 20, but let's not exaggerate. Is there another one? So no complication, quick and easy, because you stay at home and you don't have to go out, right? So right away, out of their head, we did 3 negative and 3 positive, right? And at short term, there's no problem. See, that's actually quite weird, and I'm gonna be extremely not hateful, but I'm gonna be very, very bad of me to say. But and I think in my case, a girlfriend short term, it's fun, it's love, but it's a lot of compromise, a lot of fuck. It's a headache, right? Not a headache in the bad sense, but okay, well, I have to change this, I have to change this. Wait. I cannot do this. Right, and the person they're deserving of love too, so you have to constantly adjust your schedule, and then you realize that you and that person, you found a healthy middle. You're like, wow, that's actually quite nice. It's actually enjoyable, right? What's going on with that? So long term, I would say that a girlfriend is better. Short term, I would say that porn is the easy fashion. But when we think about addiction, right? We take the easy way out. Now, this was my only sense of relief. So the negative long term with porn is it didn't allow me to have relationship because I was like, why would I make the effort if I can get the same results for, you know? Didn't expect. Ultimately speaking, I had an unhealthy relationship with people because I was so used of getting everything. So, for example, right, we talk about food. Food is simple. Ultimately speaking, we're going to be talking about the tree. Yeah, this is going to be a long video, so should I show you guys the sunrise? It's going to be a long video. I don't know. See? Addiction. I had this addiction, and even filming, I had this addiction, right? And they're all stemming from they all stem from the same problem, right? They all stem from the problem of not necessarily be on my own, but at the same time, it's actually the problem of, well, it's super easy. So, for example, food, right? I needed comfort. Food was there. I could have asked people, hey, can I talk? Can we talk? I'm not doing any really good. Right? That's also comfort, right? That's also comfort. However, food is you're alone. It's this feeling of I need this physical release, right? I need this emotional connection with someone, right? That's coming from a place where you can get this elsewhere, but you stayed inside, you stayed in your head, right? You're alone. Videos. Now, ultimately speaking, I love making videos. This is my passion, this is my dream. I fucking wake up, think about making videos, sleep, think about making videos. But is it an addiction? Is it what I really want, or an addiction? So we saw a movie called The Matrix, right? And I know I'm going to be annoying with that because we talked about this example a lot of time. So in this movie, there's a scene where there's a bad guy, right? And he's betraying. And to betray, the price for betraying is a steak. Now, why is a steak so important? Because this steak is rare, right? They're broke as fuck. So, they're like, I know this steak isn't real, right? But I'm tasting the steak. I'm tasting, and I know my brain knows what it's supposed to taste. So I'm tasting the steak. Right? I have memories of what it's supposed to taste, so it tastes like it, right? Which is actually quite simple. What if, and only what if, making videos wasn't the end all be all, right? What if this dream was a need, not a dream? So, for example, right, we start making videos. Now, Dear Channel, I made it because I was getting bullied, right? I was unhappy in real life, so I started life online, right? And then like get escape. Now, this escape led to comfortability. Being comfortable led me to being open-minded. So now I found a way to converse. Found a way to communicate. Found a way to exteriorize emotion, right? So because we're exteriorizing emotion, maybe the need, maybe just maybe, just maybe, the need isn't so much for us. Isn't so much for us. maybe, and just maybe, the message, right? Maybe the need, is it the need to create, a need to converse? Maybe it's a need to exteriorize feelings, right? And I thought I do like making videos, but if it's a need, it's not a dream. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking it's a dream because I do it so much, but then it's something that I need. And maybe, just maybe, the dream is itself is I couldn't imagine making my life without making videos, right? But if I had another way of expressing myself, would I be able to do videos as much as I do? No. You understand that the channel has 30,000 videos, and now you're saying, no bro, you're at 28,000. Yes, on this channel I'm at 28. On the gaming channel I'm at 3,900. So there's around 20,000. It's about 30,000 video. Now, most of those are subjects that I don't want to talk about. Most of those are things that I need to talk about, but some of them are just days where I need to talk. What if this simple videos addiction was me confessing how I felt, right? Now, me confessing what I'm talking about, actually quite simple. So I went to a reunion yesterday. I'm not gonna say what, because it's actually private. It's actually quite personal, and it's not me. Okay, there's other people involved, so we're gonna keep that under wrap. I'm sorry. So we went to a reunion yesterday, and I saw people with way deeper addiction that I have. People that lost their fucking houses, they lost their wife, they don't have a relationship with their kids. Right, I'm not there yet. And of course, you think about the steps. The first step is admitting that you have a problem, right? And I'm already there. I'm already at the first step at 32. People are able to admit that they have a problem at 18, at 16. So I'm pretty late, but I'm still early in life, right? So this pushes us with another problem. So you're seeing those people with those humongous problem, and you're seeing yourself, and you say, yeah, I have a problem, but it's not that bad. So you're in a position of saying, well, it's not that bad, so I can still manage a little bit, right? And because you can still manage a little bit, you're able to say, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. I'll take care of it next week, or I'll take care of it tomorrow, right? So that's what I'm thinking. That's really what I'm thinking. And ultimately speaking, this could be really cool. This could be really, really cool to do. And I don't know. I don't know if this could be a good idea to talk about, because again, I think I need to do some healing, and I think I need to do some healing. No, that's it's complicated. You think that you know that you need to do some healings. So you're like, okay, well, I need to heal. Then your first reaction is I need to heal alone. But the exact problem came from you being alone. You understand? So you're doing a cycle where and again, I don't know if you guys are understanding how fucking brilliant this is, how fucking mind blowing this is. This is 100 IQ. I don't know if that's good or no, but I told you guys about how the video were a subterfuge or a pretend to talk to people, right? Now, what if the cycle of being alone was causing the problem? So I'm gonna try to do more of that because I like it. I personally like it. Okay, so you have this, right? You have A. I like using A and B. A and B, right? Alone, alone, and alone, right? So A is trying to heal. It's trying to heal B, right? The B is going back to A, which is being alone, right? Now, so A, I'm trying to heal alone. B is like, yeah, but because you're alone, you have the need to talk, you have the need for porn, you have the need for food, you have the need to film, right? Those are the four. So you're actually helping the problem, right? But you're actually accentuating the problem, right? So B comes in and you're alone, right? But what I don't tell you is there's a C, right? And the C is the matrix effects. The C is the matrix effects. So I took the C, right, is me thinking I'm helping myself, right? Now, ultimately speaking, if I'm really helping myself, the A and the B having a cycle is a positive circle. It's a positive cycle because there's some benefit to it, right? Yes, it's the same thing over and over and again, but it's baby step and we're doing better and better and better and better. And ultimately, that's the goal, right? But what if, and only what if, right? C wasn't there, right? What if the C, in fact, was a placebo effect of me thinking I'm trying to help myself, I'm trying to heal? What if the C was a placebo effect, manifesting that I need to heal, manifesting that we got a text? No, it wasn't manifesting. Got a text, another person asking for a shout out. Surprise. Fucking people. Asking for a shout. It's 7:15 in the morning. Now, women say I make content at 4 o'clock in the morning, but I have a bit of decency. So, if the C, well, actually, this is perfect. This is really good. So the C, right, is the C is us thinking, right, that we're doing good, and because we're thinking that we're doing good, this cycle is an excuse. But the cycle isn't moving forward, right? You're staying in place. You're stagnating. What I mean by that, I had this circle, right, and it's a very, very small circle, right, and it's very small. But then C, I'm helping. So the bigger your circle is, the less I have this cycle, the less it happens. The less it happens, the more I'm healing. So I'm taking this and I'm taking this. The small cycle is how often am I passing by A and B? They're going, this circle and this circle are going at the same speed. This circle, because it's going at the same speed, will go through a cycle often and often and often and often. Versus this one, it will go smaller, right? It will go less often. So because it's less often, you're actually healing. That's the secret. The secret, that is, how long can I go without, right? How long can I go without using corn? How long can I go without food? How long can I go without making videos? And making videos right now, right? And the less time that I spend doing that, the more time I can, is the more time I'm able to resist. And if it's constantly increasing, there's a time where I don't need it, which is great, right? This is how you heal. This is how you heal. Now we have the same place where it's A and B, right? A and B, right? But then I'm gonna add a D. Once again, A is trying to heal B, and B is going back to A. Understand? Now, why did I write a D and a C? Because here is a C, here is a D. D would be people, right? Would be people. Now, this is the scary part. This is the scary part, right? This is the scary part. I'm going to say it once more, okay? Just so you understand, this is the scary part. Now, why is the scary part? Because there's some good people. People that are trying to help you, right? The people that are trying to help you, right? They're going to be part of that cycle, right? They're going to be part of that cycle, and they're trying to help you. So the cycle is positive. But then you got people who don't give a fuck about you. People asking for shout-outs. They do not give a shit about you. They don't care about you. They don't give a fuck about you, okay? Because they don't give a fuck about you, right? They're not helping you, right? They're not helping you. They'll pretend like they're helping, but they're not helping, right? Right? So once again, you got a positive, you got a negative. Now, the reason why the reason why we're doing this video, and this is the end of the video with addiction, right, is one of those two circle, right? One of them is C, one of them is D, one of them is me going to places that are gonna help me, and the other one is a place where the other place is gonna be people helping me. Now let's see which one is the big one, which one is the small one, which one is healing me, which one is not healing me. Now yesterday I went to a reunion, right? And of course, they gave us some tools. They gave us some tools to really heal and to make sure that we're healed. We're healed, and because we are healed, you realize that this whole thing, this whole Shazam, right? It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. Some of those people, because the problem with those people, right, and the problem with me, because I'm also an addict, right? The problem with those people, some of them are really there to heal, right? Some of them aren't there to heal, right? Now, I don't even know if I'm there to heal. Am I going there for a pretense of I'm doing something to better my situation? I don't fucking know. Right? But what if my healing, right, was dependent on other people healing, right? What if, and only what if, right? What if, so there's something called the by proxy, right? This is a psychological thing. So by proxy, right? So somebody that's sad, right, is gonna be bringing people by proxy. So the longer their proximity, the more they get infected. Not infected, it's not a good word. The more they get influenced by the sadness. So a person that's always crying will. When you're with friends that are crying, are you happy? No, you're not. When you're a friend that's always crying, you know they're gonna cry. So you're pretending, and we talked about this yesterday. We talked about this yesterday with the fear and pretense, which is one of my favorite videos I ever made. Fear and pretense. No, the video is called "The Beauty of Fear." That's honestly, that's my best video ever. That's not my minus opinion because I do more videos. But it's my best video ever in 3 years. Now, by proxy, you go into this situation, right? You go into this situation, right? And you're like, okay, I'm going into this situation, and I know this results, right? I know this person is positive, I know this person is negative, right? So if I'm chilling with two friends, one of them positive, one of them negative, my mindset before going to the chilling is different. So with this person, which is positive, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm down to talk to you guys. And the person that's negative, you're like, okay, you know what? I kind of want to take care of you because you're going too rough. Now, in the two cases, you're being a good friend. You're just being a good friend, right? But one of the cases is gonna ask you more energy, right? And it's draining. It's very, very draining, right? That's pretty much it. So with this union, right? I don't want to go to the reunion if it's to pretend that I'm helping myself, right? And yesterday, and again, maybe I'm pessimistic, maybe I'm a negative person, I don't fucking know. Yesterday, I could tell that some of those people were there because they were asked to go there, not because they wanted to be. Now, ultimately speaking, the fact that you don't want help isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, right? It's not a bad thing. It'll never be a bad thing. But you being open to being helped versus you being close to being helped is actually very different. I'm hoping to being helped, and because I'm open to being helped, then when the people are actually helping me, it's helping me. Does that make sense? Does that make sense or no? No? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I talked to my mom on Monday, and I was talking about how there's a period of transition. And her answer was, "Do I have a daughter?" And it was funny because I'm like, "Nah, ma." But in a transition, it's a period of change. It's a period of understanding. See, can I be honest with you guys? I thought that last year, all I did, right? All I did was beneficial. I truly thought that. But now maybe some of the things I did were not beneficial. They were injuring my success. They were injuring my future. They were injuring the growth that I had. I don't know. What I do know is we're done. I'm gonna be filming the sunrise, and I got other videos to do. So love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.